Code language, letters and numbers. Ooh, doesn't this get you excited? I'm very excited to know about code languages. In a code, look is written as see, close as shut, and ramp as slope. How is below written in the same code? The codes seem to be similar meaning words. So what is the similar meaning word for below? Is it above? No. Is it upside? No. Is it down? Yes, it is. And we have broken the code. So the option is option number 3. Let's look at the next coding problem. In a code, letters are replaced by numbers. What is the value of C into D minus F divided by C plus B plus B? Now, we have the given letter chart here. A is 2, B is 3, C is 5, D is 7, E is 11 and F is 13. So, now what do? We of course substitute the letters for the numbers. Duh! Easy code. So 5 into 7 minus 13 is 35 minus 13 divided by 5 plus 3 plus 3, which is 11. So you have 22 divided by 11, which is 2. So the answer is, of course, 2. No. The answer is A. Option number 1. In a code, hat is written as DAC. Rat is written as EAC. And art is written as AEC. How is tar written in the same code? This is difficult. Seems like the letters have direct codes, not through rearranging. Let's check. Hat and DAC. Rat and EAC. Art and AEC. Tar as... So we see that T and C is common. T is replaced by C. A is replaced by A. Right? And we have R is replaced by E. So what we do is we cut out option number 1 and 2 because they don't match our criteria of C starting with C and A. And once we replace R with E, we see that option number 4 is the only correct option. So CAE. Tar is written as CAE. In a code, city is written as TYCI. And dart is written as RTDA. And play is written as AYPL. How is mode written in the same code? This is easy. We just know that TY and CI are interchanged. So it's quite easy. The letters are just being rearranged. So dart is written as RT and DA. Play is written as AY and PL. And mode obviously is written as DE and MO, which is option number 3. In a code, WEEN is written as WEEN and SEETE is written as SEETE and FILL is written as FEEL. How is nil written in the same code? Oh goodness, this is so easy. Looks like I is replaced by a double EE. So WEEN as WEEN, SEETE as SEETE, FILL as FEEL. NIL obviously is NEEL. Option number 4. In a code, Vimal is written as WJNBM. Kamal is LBNBM. And Saral is TBSBM. How will Meenal be written? Vimal and WJNBM. Looks like it's the next letter in the alphabet for each letter. Let's just check. What comes after V? W. What comes after I? J. What comes after M? N. What comes after A? B. What comes after L? M. Let's check the same for Kamal and check the same for Saral. Yeah, that is right. So the Meenal code will be N. So that clears out option 1 and 3. J. And we have the right answer because we don't need to check the next 3 numbers because we already have found the answer by elimination. Option number 2. NJOBM. In a code, east is west, west is south, south is north, and north is east. In which direction will the sun set? The sun sets in the west for real. What is the code for west? Let's find out. West is south. This is easy. So the sun sets in the south, which is option 2 in code. Not really. The sun sets in the west for real. Don't forget that. In a code, cow is cat. Cat is dog. Dog is donkey. And donkey is monkey. Who gives birth to a calf? You know for real who gives birth to a calf, right? It's a cow. What is the code for cow? Cow is cat. So that gives us option number 3. This is easy stuff. In a code, bat is CBU, try is USZ, team is UFBN. How will basket be written as? So let's see. Write down bat and CBU, try and USZ, team as UFBN. Looks like it's the next letter in the alphabet for each letter. When we check it, we see that it is right. And so let's decode basket. It's just going to be C, B, and T, etc. But we have to evaluate only till letter number 5 because we've already eliminated option number 2 and option number 4. 1 and 3 are CBTL, right? So the 5th letter is F. So we have option number 1. In a code, men is MNEFNO. BYE by is BCYZEF. BIT is BCIJTU. How will top be written? The letters are increasing in the code. Let's figure this one out. When we write this men and MNEFNO, we see that we can identify M here, E here, and N here. But we also see that the next letter after M is put in between E and M, which is N. Similarly, F is put between E and N. And O is put after N. Similarly, for by, we have BC, Y and Z, E and F. For bit, it is BCIJTU. So the same letters are put in the next letter. In the same way, let's figure out top. Let's write top and give some space in between. What comes after TU? What comes after OP? What comes after PQ? So you have TUO and PPQ, which is option number 2. In a code, SHRAVANI eats dal is XYZ. SEEMA eats roti is ZTS. And SHRAVANI eats roti is XZT. How is SEEMA eats dal? Let's figure this out. SHRAVANI eats dal. X, Y and Z. Okay, SEEMA eats roti. Z, T and S. SHRAVANI eats roti is X, Z and T. This is what is given to us. Now let's cancel out eats and Z. Let's cancel out eats and Z here, and let's cancel out eats and Z here. So I think we can conclude that eats is Z because eats is common. Now roti can be probably T because roti is common between SEEMA eats roti and SHRAVANI eats roti, and T is the only common letter between the two sentences for the code. So roti should be T. Now SEEMA may be S. SHRAVANI may be X. Well, that makes sense because SHRAVANI is replaced by X, and X is common between SHRAVANI eats dal and SHRAVANI eats roti. So the question remains for dal. Dal, of course, is Y. So SEEMA eats dal will be S, Z and Y. Option number 3. In a code, PAT is 213, PAD is 324 and T is 215. How is BAD written? Let's write down PAT and 213, PAD and 324, T and 215 in the following fashion. Now we see which are the letters and numbers equivalent. So we find to A. What do we find? Where do we find A? PAT and PAD and T. What is common between these three? It's the number 2. So A should be number 2. Then we move on P between PAT and PAD, and we say that P is 3. And what do we find T? T should be PAT and T. So the common number is 1. Let's find out for D. PAD. Now the letter D is not occurring anywhere else, and the only number left in PAD is 4. So D should be 4. Similarly, there is no other occurrence of E, and 5 is the only number left in any of these. So E should be 5. So now we'll see how BAD is written. We write BAD. Where is B? There is no B. We have to figure what B is. How do we do that? We do that by the process of elimination. So we know that BAD has AD, which is 24. We look for all the options which have 24 as the last two numbers. So option 1 and option 4 get cut out. Now the question is option 2 or option 3 correct? Now we know that P is 3. So obviously option 3 is not correct. The correct answer is option number 2. We have found that out by using our heads and the process of elimination. That brings us to the end of this lesson.